Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is our second video for this first unit, People are People. This video is created for the 80s, Classroom 81, and Classroom 82 basic level. Okay. In this video, in this presentation, we are going to talk about the grammar have got. Okay. So here we go. Get ready. Have got. When we are talking about possession, relationships, illness, and characteristics of people or things, we can use either have or have got. The have got forms are more common in an informal style. Have got has the same meaning as have, and both are used as present tenses. Note that have got is not the present perfect of get. To make questions and negative sentences with have, we normally use the auxiliary verb do. To make questions and negative sentence with have got, we use the auxiliary verb have. So your question, Margaret, with have got, must be formed as follows. How many workers has your company got? Okay, so we're going to continue. In this slash, we have this structure, the formation of the different forms. On the left side, we have the have. On the right side, we have the have got. Basically, is the have got. We have a pronoun, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, plus have or has if it's the third person. And after that, we have got. With the negative sentences, we have the pronoun plus haven't or hasn't if it's the third person. And for questions, we use have you got or has she got. Remember that the third person is really important in this grammar because the third person is going to have a special treatment. Let's say it that way. The third person is not going to use have. The third person is going to use has. Okay, very important to understand that, and to understand that the third person is the pronouns he, she, and it. In spoken and informal written English, have got can be used instead of have in four situations. You can use have got to talk about. First, things we own or possess, things that are ours. Okay? I have two examples for you guys so you can understand better. Remember that when you are analyzing this video, it's really important for you to write examples, okay? Put in practice what you have learned. It's really important. So I have two examples for you. We have a house in Vancouver that is using have, but using have got is like this. We have got a house in Vancouver. He has a car. He has got a new car would be using have got. The second situation where we use have got is on family and relationships. I have two examples for you guys. Mike doesn't have any brothers. Mike hasn't got any brothers. That will be using the have got. Second example, the first one only using have, the second one using have got. Do you have any children? Have you got any children? Will be the question. Okay, I'm going to continue. Remember that is 4 situations and we only have seen 2. Okay, the third situation when we use have got is with people and physical characteristics. Carol has brown eyes. Carol has got brown eyes. He doesn't have blonde hair. He hasn't got blonde hair. And the last one, the last situation is number 4, illness or saying that you don't feel well. I have a bad cold. I have got a bad cold. That will be using the grammar have got. And the last example, the first one using only the verb have, and the second one on yellow using the grammar have got. She doesn't have a headache anymore. She hasn't got a headache anymore. Okay? So remember that if you have questions, you can write them down and ask them in class. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye. See you next one.